because I'm going to be up there singing for a long time and I'm not going to have a snack.
Will you help him?
Taking a picture of my butt.
Help him brush those pants off.
What am I afraid of?
While everyone was off at homecoming, I was
I'm just getting ready to head out the door this morning to get things up and going for our primary program practice. For a couple of hours, we're going to have the primary children run through the program that we have for our sacrament meeting presentation tomorrow. They'll be singing all of the songs, doing all of the talks, and sharing all of the thoughts and testimonies. So I'm meeting with my President C right now at the church library. We're going to run some copies of all of these, our program. This year the theme is I Am a Child of God, which is really lovely. I'm excited to see how the children do with all the songs that they've been learning. I won't be taking any video footage in the chapel. That's not appropriate, but I will maybe see if I can gather up some of the children at the end to get a photograph of them outside of the church before they head home, and we're gonna send them off with an Otter Pop. So that's what we've got going on today. And then this afternoon, well, this evening actually is homecoming, and that's something else that we've got going on today. We're not going, it's the homecoming dance. Last night was the homecoming game, and our team won, so that's wonderful, yay. We'll just get all of our Saturday chores done now that we've got all of our games out of the way. Jason's with Spencer at his football game, and I've just finished up with Garrett's soccer game and Ella's soccer game. That's a typical Saturday for us, but it's the last because next week, during the week, we'll have our last few games and then we're done. So we'll move on to the next sports season, which is going to be basketball for Ella. That's always fun to watch. She's pretty good at it. Should be a fun day. Program practice went really well yesterday, and now today is the day that we get to show everyone what we have been working on so long. For those of you that don't know, the primary organization in our church encompasses all children ages 18 months up to 11 years old. And I am the president currently of that organization, and I have a presidency that's made up of 2 counselors and a secretary. And we work together to coordinate efforts with teachers for each of the age groups. And they teach Sunday school every Sunday to the children. And then we teach what's called sharing time. And in sharing time, we present gospel-centered messages to the children and give them encouragement for the week. And we also do a lot of singing, and we learn songs that come right out of our primary children's songbook and even some of the hymns. The primary program is kind of a culmination of the year-long theme, where we will be presenting some thoughts and testimony and all of the songs that we've been learning this year based on the topic or theme for the year, which has been I Am a Child of God. My responsibility with that is, together with my presidency, we have put together a program and written out a script, and each of the children have assigned parts. The older children write their own talks, and so they present talks, and everyone else does like little one-line messages that they share. It gives them an experience to stand up at the podium and say something. I will have Garrett and Ella share their parts with you before we go. We're gonna take some pictures. This is a special day. And then afterwards, we'll have a video in our primary sharing time that kind of is an overview of all the past year. So that is what we are doing today, and it's super exciting. It's a fun day. I may have bags under my eyes a little bit because it's also an exhausting process to get to this point, getting programs printed off and ready, getting the video ready to share with the children, the year in review photo video, but they really look forward to seeing that. That's a fun thing that we do.
I'm getting a snack for the primary program because I'm going to be up there singing for a long time and I'm not going to have a snack.
So you're eating a snack right now? And what is your primary program part?
I can share the gospel with my family and friends My testimony is strengthened when I do.
That sounds good. Are you going to say it just like that, nice and clear for everyone to hear? And make sure you smile when you get up there too. That will be good. Hi.
Hi.
So are you looking forward to the primary program today?
Yeah.
What are you most excited about? Or are you looking forward to it? No, I know, it's hard because it's sitting in a chair for a very long time with everybody watching you up on the stand. What is your part?
My part is family prayer, family scripture study, and family home evening can strengthen my family.
And we laugh because we use the word family how many times in your part?
Okay, brush your butt off because you just sat on the dirty chair and it's all dirty now. Will you help him?
Taking a picture of my butt.
Help him brush those pants off.
So yesterday, scrolling through my Instagram feed, I came across one of those motivational memes where someone was saying, you've got to do something that you're afraid of every day that will drive you to be a better person. And it kind of got me thinking, what am I afraid of? What is it that would scare me today that I could do, follow that advice of stretching and that kind of growth mindset. And I decided that today I'm going to try something I don't do very often. You may notice I don't wear a lot of bold makeup or lipstick colors, and today I'm trying a deep red. So seems like a little thing, probably a really silly thing, but I'm afraid of wearing red lipstick. I kind of like it. I think it looks nice. It's definitely not something I would do every day, unless I wanted to do something I'm afraid of every day. So maybe I should do this every day. I don't know. We'll see. Hi. How are you this morning?
Tired.
Yeah. You had a late night last night, didn't you?
Yep.
Tell me about your late night. Why was it so late?
Oh, well, because while everyone was off at homecoming, I was at work and I had to close. And so I worked the really, really late shift and didn't get home until like 11:30.
So that was Brevin's first homecoming, that he was eligible to go to the dance, but because he was brand new at his job, everybody else had already taken the night off.
Yep, and so me and the other people that were hired within like the same week had to work the really late shift.
You took one for the team, didn't you? All right, we gotta head. I've grabbed a couple of things before I head out the door. You come in. I also have a primary program talk, so I had to grab it. Mine's not a one-liner though. We've just finished up our sacrament meeting and primary program and our special day in sharing time. And can you tell, Ella and I, our curl has really fallen. It's been a good day. How did you enjoy the program?
My hair is falling too. Instead of it like spiky with all that gel, it's now like just flat.
So it was such a good meeting. I think everyone enjoyed it thoroughly. What was your favorite part, Ella?
When we sang a child's prayer.
That definitely was a song that almost everybody mentioned. It was one of their favorites when they felt good feelings. What was your favorite part, Garrett?
I'm gonna have to say...
Getting it over with.
No,
Well, I
it
also
was
liked all
after we did the songs because we got like big cups of treats, like candy corn, pretzels, M&Ms, all that stuff.
The Relief Society, that is the women's organization. They put together treats for all of the primary, and it is the best trail mix you'll ever have. It's like all these different random things that you don't think of putting in a trail mix, like bugles and pretzels and gummy bears. What else was in there? M&Ms.
Candy corn pumpkins.
Candy corn pumpkins,
And
marshmallows,
Cookies.
cookies, and then
I'm
like
gonna
Ritz
get
crackers, little
marshmallows.
miniature. Were there not marshmallows this year?
No.
Oh, I don't, maybe there weren't marshmallows. But it's just all these different random things, but it's so fun to have
It's
that.
even better than
trail
mom's
mix treat.
Trail mix.
Yeah, my trail mix usually is like the standard
Like
peanuts,
raisins.
raisins, and M&Ms. I don't make very good trail mixes. It was a wonderful primary program. True to primary program fashion, it was also exhausting. So we're gonna call it a night. Anyway. Bless you.
Bye.
You were wonderful today. You guys did such a great job.
I liked all the songs though.
I love you.
See you guys.
Bye.